everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris, and it's a evening shave for me today. I don't normally have an evening shave. Been in bed most of the day again, as you can see with the old bags under the eyes. Not been feeling too flash, feeling a little bit better now. I'm just trying to put myself up a bit before the Manchester United game at midnight tonight in the Cup Final. So I'm going to be using something that I've been wanting to use since I started wet shaving, something that I heard about quite early on, about 8-9 months ago. I know it's been around for longer than that, but that was when I found out about it. This is the first one and only one I own, which is the Wickham Soap Company Supersmooth Sheridans. And the scent to me, he's got one on there from Supersmooth, which is an Old Spice sort of copy. This to me smells like Old Spice. It could just be my nose, there's a little bit of vanilla in there, it's quite sweet, but it smells like Old Spice to me. It smells beautiful. It's a completely different sort of textured soap. It's like a almost bumpy, like little lumps in it. Just going to turn that off. I think that's a bit better. I think that orange is just a bit bright, I think. I don't know, we'll see how we go. Right, so as Manchester United are playing Southampton tonight in the English Football League Cup Final, I'm going to be using my Leo Frail Manchester United custom brush for a bit of luck. Got my Man United shirt on. This is my old one. I might put the new one on for the game just for luck. Just going to put in the water, flick off the excess, and I'm going to load straight from the soap. I was going to just take some soap out and put it in my bowl, but I'm just going to load straight from the soap, stuff it. So this was a soap that I picked up from Nick Barriga at the same time that I picked up the Wolf Whiskers brush from him. So like I say, I've been looking forward to using this, and I've heard that this formula to some people is still better than the 1912 formula, which I find hard to believe, but who am I? There has been talk by some of the guys on the UK Wet Shaving Society that there's a super smooth version 2.0 I suppose. That's loaded really foamy. Let's see how we go. Got the Wickham soap on the brain. It's upon a feature of Aracino bowl, Man United brush. I've got some Proto lather in there, got the brush loaded, and let's just see what we come up with. Not added any extra water to this yet. Scents are beautiful. I've got to say, Wickham soap. Darren at Wickham really knows how to make a scent. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a sort of funny name for this soap because obviously, like I say, when you open it up, it's not a smooth soap. it's a lumpy soap. But obviously, it comes down to the actual lather itself, which, to be fair, it's actually making quite a nice lather, I think. It seems to be getting quite thick and creamy, as you can see. Pretty nice shine to it as well. Just going to dip the tips and just add a little bit more water in there, because I think it's a little bit dry. A good swirl. Now we're looking pretty good. So here we go. A little bit quiet because my throat's a bit sore, so sort of keeping it down a bit. Oh, it smells lovely. It's probably like a 4 or a 5 out the tub. And I'd say it's pretty similar loaded as well. It's not much stronger loaded, if I'm honest. But it is nice, really nice. It does smell like Old Spice to me. That's just the scent that I get from it. So here we go. I'll just wet the face. It's going to be another cold water shave. For those of you that have never seen me use this brush before, This is the Leo Frio Custom, but it's got the 24mm game changer in it, and I had it set at 48mm. So it's got a backbone like you just wouldn't experience from most brushes. It's got supreme backbone. And this brush really surprises me. I keep looking at it and I think the knot's too small, and I feel it and I think it's too stiff, and then when I put it on my face it is literally like a cloud. It's so soft. It makes beautiful lathers. The only thing I will say is it does sort of gather lather at the bottom. As you can see, I can scoop all that lather on there. So it releases it, but it sort of holds on it near the base as well. So as long as you keep on top of it, you don't have any issues. And this lather's gorgeous. The scent's beautiful, really warm, really beautiful scent. Right. The razor of choice today is the Edwin Jagger DE89. I haven't used this for absolutely ages. I've got a brand new feather blade in there, and I don't think I've used it with a feather blade before. So let's just see how we go. It's got the barley handle on it, beautiful razors. They're finished to the highest of standards. They really are. But considering they're not artisan, they're your mass produced sort of market, but they're very highly finished quality. So let's have a look and see. I think the last time I used this, I ended up with quite a few. Quite a few weepers. This soap is very, very slick. The feather blade works superbly in this razor. That's really smooth. I've got to say the feather blades are really up there as my sort of, definitely my top two. This and Boss God are definitely my top two blades. But someone did bring up a point on Facebook, and I've stated it myself before, about having the wax dots or wax wrapped. Actually, it's not that it's wax wrapped, but the wax on the inside of the paper. This is single wrap blades, and when you peel the wrapper off, it's got little blobs of wax holding the blade in place, and it just annoys me. When you're spending more, these are more expensive than your sort of cheaper blades, a lot of the cheaper blades, but a lot of the cheaper blades are double wrapped, so you've not got that wax. It's a little bit better prepared. When you open up, you have less chance of cutting yourself trying to peel it away. Just, I don't get the mentality of it. Right, I will say residual slickness isn't great, just from a touch. So we'll see how we go after the second pass, whether that gets any better. I've way overloaded the brush. Look at that lather. This stuff's beautiful. So I can't argue with it with a shave, because Jesus, it's got everybody. Because it's shaved very, very well. creates enormous amounts of lather. The scent's beautiful, it's really nice, lovely and warm, and I'm not getting any irritation from it at all. It's a lot of spice in there, but I'm not getting any sort of irritation that some people get from cloves and things like that. I'm not getting that at all. Yeah, it certainly shaves very, very well. Let's see what the residual slickness is like. When I rinse off this time, let's see if it feels any different. I don't think it will, but it might. Yeah, it's definitely better now. Definitely a lot more slickness there now. Yeah, I'll just show you. There. Obviously just that first time just didn't have enough residual soap on there. Right, let's go back to the bowl again. Just whip up this sort of last, I say whip up the last bit of lather. You can see I put on heaps of lather already. I just want to show you how much lather it is left. Just from that little load. There's enough to do another 3 or 4 passes. But I'm just going to super load this up because it's beautiful stuff. Right, pass number 3. Cross the grain in that direction. Very, very protective soap. I feel I can go really quick over it. Brand new feather blade in here. I know it's a mild razor, but I don't feel like I've got any fear whatsoever going over areas like that. Very, very close shave. Definitely building up a nice residual slickness now. I can feel it more every pass. I'm just gonna, I'll pretty much do 4-pass shaves at the moment just because I'm over lathering. I'm making too much lather. I don't want to waste it because I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying shaving at the moment, so I know it makes my videos longer, but I just love lathering this stuff up. So there we go. That's a 4th ladder out of that one load, and look at that. I know it's not very neat and tidy, but I've just put it on there just to really emphasise how much you get out of that, how slick, how creamy, how thick and lathery it is. It's beautiful. There we go, beautiful. Here we go again. One of the best shaves I've ever had. What a shave. Post shave feel was very, very nice. Very surprised to say that's an old formula. People talk about it all the time, saying some people think it's better than 1912. Personally, it's really good. I don't find it quite as nice as 1912, but it's probably because the scents I've got in 1912 are scents that I really enjoy. This one isn't one that I would normally pick, although I do like Old Spice. It's not one I would pick out of the pack. Performance of it, superb, beautiful lather, thick and creamy. Scent is great. It's a beautiful scent, no doubt about it. And it's a very sort of elegant, gentlemanly scent, rather than a young sort of citrusy, sort of hip sort of scent, you know, for the young dudes. So that's about it, guys. Just give me a second. Right, so I'm just going to finish off with Thayer's lemon witch hazel. Oh, it feels great. I love that little, it's not a burn you get from Thayer's, it's like just a tingle. It's lovely. Right, so the soap today was Wickham Silk Company Supersmooth Formulation Sheridans. Absolutely beautiful, lovely stuff. And the packaging, guys, I've got to say this is quite old packaging. I'm not sure how old, but obviously it's probably a year, 2, maybe 3 years old, this packaging that he's done. It's still, in my opinion, as nice, if not nicer, than a lot of the latest packaging coming out. So hats off to you, Darren. And your 1912, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the slickest looking packaging out there. So Wickham Soap Company, you're sort of nailing the packaging, and the contents you just can't argue with. The scents are just tremendous. The brush for today, still chockers full of lather. It is Cup Final day, night tonight, or Cup Final day today, should I say. But it's only 7, so 5.5 hours away. The brush for today was the Leo Frio custom Manchester United brush with a 24mm, 48mm loft, game changer knot. These knots are superb, guys. They really are absolutely beautiful knots. They look nice, they feel like it's like velvet on your skin, like silk. It's just absolutely beautiful. And Leo's brushes, as much as a 3-piece, they're not like Peter Wills where they're a 1-piece brush. This is 3 different types of resin, all joined together with a bar going through the middle, holding them all solid, and then you've got your knot at the top. And it's finished off to the highest quality. There's no imperfections in this, I can guarantee you. I'd be very surprised if you get a brush from them and there is any imperfections on it. Just beautiful brushes, highly recommend Leo. The razor today was the Urban Jagger DE89. Doesn't get much use, and I have had an absolutely tremendous shave with that today. Really have, I really enjoyed that shave. No weepers, no cuts, no creepers, no nicks, no nothing. Super smooth, feather blade in there, which I'll probably keep in there for a second use and see how it goes with the second use. Probably not for my next shave, but next time down the line. Just need to try and remember, because I don't mark my blades, because I can't be arsed, if I'm honest. I just chuck them away if I don't know how many times they've been used and I don't want to use them again. So that's that. Whipped up the ladder in the Saponificio Baracino Grail Bowl, the holy grail bowl in my opinion. The only bowl you should have in your den, in my opinion. Not that I've used heaps of bowls, but I've used quite a few now, a few different sizes, shapes, bumps, no bumps, smooth, rough. That's the best bowl that I've got. Finished off with Thayer's Lemon Witch Hazel, and now I'm just going to finish it off with a little bit of Sofilo della Rosario. Try spitting that out when you're pissed. Sofilo della Rosario aftershave balm. This one's mainly for, has it got it on? I can't remember if this was just all Italian. This is very similar to Shave What's Cool Fix. Does a similar sort of thing for razor bumps and ingrown hairs, razor rash, things like that. So things that don't have to worry about for this shave. But the scent on this is really nice. God, what a shave. Beautiful. Oh, right guys, that's me all done. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm feeling a bit better today, which is good, and hopefully back to work tomorrow and fighting fit and ready to rock and roll. I've had quite a few new subscribers over the past few days. I hope it's not because you feel sorry for me, but thanks again for subscribing. If you've come back to watch this video, thank you for coming back and watching the video. Just a bit of a shout out to the Northern Shaver, who was commenting on my videos a while back and yesterday, and I meant to go and have a look at his channel, I just never got around to it. So if you're watching this one, mate, I have watched a few of your videos now that I quite enjoyed them. Your last one that I watched I think went out this morning or yesterday, and I was sort of struggling with the lighting, watching you with the light, and I think it's possibly because I've not been very well and I'm sort of struggling to concentrate myself. But other than that, check him out, Northern Shaver. I've subscribed, very similar sort of stuff to me, Suffolk Shaver and all that, chucking out some good videos. Just trying to keep up with the big guys, your Chris at Lather and your Kevy Shaves and Ken Surf. So anyone over 1,000 subscribers, they're we're sort of reaching for. That's certainly what I'm reaching for. That's where I'm sort of aspiring to be with this channel, to build it up a little bit, because I'm enjoying it, and that's the main thing. But other than that, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.